Mom, M-U-M-M, mom. Forever wanna be a bum. So it's mom, M-U-M-M, mom. Mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom.
If you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure that a wealthy family comes from you.
All right, you are running with the runners. It is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. My name's Michael Tharp, and this week has been absolutely incredible. As always, let me bring in my good brother, Ricardo Hamilton. Ricardo, fire live stream last night. You were lit. I assume you're doing even better today.
Oh yeah, no without a doubt. I mean, it's just like you said at the end of the video. You know, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, there's the opportunity to make sure a wealthy family comes from you. And right now, we find ourselves right in the middle of the flow of money, and so we're raking in the profits, and you know, we're benefiting and sharing it with the community.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where you're at with cryptocurrency, but I'm just letting you know the next 3 months can and will be life-changing. So take the time, get educated, and there's so much garbage out there, guys. That's why we got this app, to streamline the process, to aggregate all the information, have it in one place. And I got to be honest, Ricardo, I'm going to brag for a little bit here. It felt good this week to hear lots of people saying, I can see why you were a teacher now. Thank you for explaining this to me, because I had a hard time understanding it. And I get it, guys. Again, when I got into crypto 5 years ago, there was nobody there to help me. Anyone you'd usually message online was a scammer. So I wanted to make sure that I created a platform where anyone could get involved in cryptocurrency, get educated, and understand it, and know how to move in this space. It's not enough just to know how to buy it. You got to understand the implications, when to take profit, you know, not get fearful, and make sure you understand your mindset. So let's get into the markets, and we'll cover some more stuff. So as always, guys, gold is where the number one asset is. 11.3 trillion. It's at 1787 right now. Silver is at 1.3 trillion. 2357 an ounce, which again is ridiculous. Bitcoin at 1.1 at 63,000. And again, guys, we're going to stress this. We understand crypto is sexy right now, right? We just hit all-time highs. But what you have to understand is silver and gold have been real money for over 10,000 years. Yes, they are being suppressed right now, but that will not last. The way people are getting into crypto now, they're going to do the same thing when gold and silver run. So it's just a matter of time. So the market cap in crypto right now is at 2.8 trillion. And what I want to show you guys here is, if you remember the 2017 bull run, okay, look at it now. During that time, this looked astronomical. It looked huge, okay? People thought, we're never going to come back to that point, okay? And in this time, okay, no one wanted to talk about crypto. No one wanted to do anything, okay? This is when you get wealthy, okay? When no one else is interested, the prices are low, okay? This was the best time to be in crypto, all right? Now here we are again, okay? We had this one, we had a double top, okay? And a lot of people are saying this could go parabolic. Some people are saying it could last 3 months. Some people think we're going to have an extended bull run. Obviously, we don't know the future, but look at the past, okay? I mean, people were like, oh, Bitcoin will never be at 20 grand. I'm going to lose everything. But this was the time you wanted to be buying. And we're about to go parabolic and hit $3 trillion in market cap in the entire market. And this is just a cycle, guys. Once you study stuff and you understand, it's just a cycle. It happens in every asset. For the most part, crypto's on a 4-year cycle, right? 2017 was the last one. Here we are again, 2021. 4 years later, it's market cycles and Fibonacci. Ricardo, anything you want to add when it comes to the crypto market, or I can just kind of run down the list here, whatever you're thinking.
Yeah, go ahead and run down the list.
So guys, again, if you were running with the runners, we were telling you guys all about this 6, 9, 12 months ago, okay? Solana up 10% today. Again, Polkadot, I think, is one of the safest, most revolutionary blockchains out there. I'll keep saying it again and again. Up 14% this week, okay? If you're into dog meme coins, you had a good week. I don't care for them. I'm here to change the world. Okay. I'm here for real technology. If you want to buy dog coins, go for it. I won't shame you, but I don't really care about them. But Shiba flipping Doge is, I guess, kind of a big deal for people that like to collect dog coins. Terra is a great ecosystem. I think Chainlink is going to have a huge explosion in price. Avalanche is solid. On our team training today, we talked about how we're going to teach our team in the app to use Polygon or Matic, because Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, which is the number 2 crypto. Ethereum's not going anywhere, but it's very expensive and slow. But you can do most of what you want to do on Ethereum on Polygon. You guys know I'm huge on Algorand. I don't even think it's begin to pop. So what you guys want to not do is chase. Okay, like you don't want to buy Decentraland now. It's going to come down, or the Sandbox, or Loopring. Okay, why did these pop? Because of Metaverse, right? Facebook supposedly changed their name to Meta. Now people are talking about the Metaverse, which is a real thing, and we're not going to do it with Facebook. We're going to do it with real decentralized finance. But I got to get some info here from Ricardo. Ricardo, this is obviously the greatest wealth transfer in the world. What do people need to do right now and make sure they're getting educated and, making sure a wealthy family comes from them?
Well, first thing you need to do is download the Runners app. I mean, the thing that separates the wealthy person from the poor person, besides from knowledge and the mindset, is knowing the right people. A lot of times it's not so much what you know, but it's who you know. And, you happen to know me and Mike and the Runners, and we're putting this content in the app. I mean, it's one thing to say, go buy Cat Girl. It's a whole nother thing to actually go try and buy Cat Girl, especially if you have no experience in cryptocurrency or how to actually move through the space. So it's not as simple as, download Coinbase or crypto.com or Robinhood, link your bank account and press a button and buy. No, there's actually a process and some steps showing people how to move their assets and their money through their space. And there's a value to that, right? There's energy and time it takes in that. And we actually take that time, give our energy and put it in the app so you can grow, so you can make sure a wealthy family comes from you, so you can get into the wave of money. Because this is where the wealth and this is where the capital is flowing into these assets. And so, it's bigger than just crypto. It's blockchain, it's every industry. And so, one thing that, is so fire about this app is that, we're not just talking about coins, crypto. We're going into gold, silver, we're going into real estate, tokenized real estate, and a lot of other things are coming too, major things. Because the fact is that, if you're running with the Runners, as we continue to grow, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, we're just going to be getting wealthier. We're just going to get more financially secure. We're just going to become more free. It just gets bigger. We don't go backwards. We don't, it's just going to continue to grow. So at that point, we have to grow and we start to have to manage our wealth. So if you don't have a will and trust, start thinking about that. We're going to be looking to put some content later on down the line as the wealth increases to, help people start to manage their wealth, or at least plug them into a solid resource that's allowing them to do that. So we're covering, most areas of finance that we can, and, helping people get ahead. So if you don't got the app and, something happens, you definitely want to make sure you plugged in. So, definitely want to download that app and get, get in alongside this information that we got to share with you.
The guys, crypto's here to stay. Like, this isn't going away. This came out this week from Reuters. U.S. regulators exploring how banks could hold crypto assets. The FDIC chairman, FDIC. A top U.S. bank regulator said U.S. officials are looking to provide a clearer path for banks and their clients that are looking to hold cryptocurrencies in order to keep control over the fast developing asset, trying to bring a roadmap for banks to engage with crypto assets. So here's what you guys have to understand. The next 3 months, 3 to 6 months, okay, this is when the big growth happens. Once all the banks get in and all the hedge funds and the banks are all holding the crypto, okay, it's still going to be worth a lot, but it's not going to have that increased volatility. It's not going to be, going up 50, 100%. The more stable set cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum don't see the gains like the low cap stuff that we bring to you sometimes, like Catgirl, okay? You cannot get that type of movement in Bitcoin now. The market cap's too big. You have to find a coin that has a low market cap, that's a solid project, get in early. That's where you see those 1,000, 2,000% gains, okay? Now, that's not all we're focused on. We're focused on education, whether it be mindset, how to use the tools in crypto, how to take profit, how to cash out, all right? And then we're going to get into even more wealth strategy stuff of, what about taxes? How do you navigate that? What about storage? What about safety? So it's basically a one-stop shop for people that want to be wealthy. That's what the Runners app is. And just to give you guys a quick preview here, okay, this is what the app looks like. Now, this is the premium paid version. So if you don't pay to upgrade, you will not have the exclusive crypto content that has the free airdrops, NFTs, and digital real estate and yield farming. But you will still get this crypto trading 101, which I could probably easily sell for $100. We're giving away that for free. So when you get started, come here, watch Get Started. We have a few videos here, especially watch the second one. It's going to show you how to use the app. Mindset training, follow the runners, 7K training, crypto 101. Okay, it's going to show you how to set up MetaMask, how to use crypto.com, some mindset stuff with crypto. But the exciting part, guys, is we're going to be able, once we have these loaded in here, you're going to come here and have landing pages and funnels built for you that you can use without coding, creating, getting a ClickFunnels account, and all of the opportunities that we are in. So that will be turnkey funnel systems for you. You're going to be able to also then share your link, all right, and bring other people into the app. And then when they sign up for an opportunity, they're going to get your link, not ours. Ricardo, anything you want to add just about how dynamic and game-changing this app is?
Yeah, so I mean, it's fire because, like Mike said, when you get the app, right, not only are you going to benefit from all the content and opportunities, and knowledge and mindset, but with the dynamic links, any of the opportunities to create cash flow or build assets, if you have a link to one of those, anybody that joins, when you share the app, they go directly to you, and so that's just phenomenal because, we're sharing education, we're sharing information, and we're giving people access. And anybody who shares that app and they have a link to a particular opportunity, they put it in the app. And when that person decides to join, they go to you, they're in your organization. So, it's some more dynamic stuff. Like Mike said, the funnels and everything is coming. And trust and believe, we're only going to continue to upgrade. We're only going to continue to add more value. It just gets better. There's some things that they're going to be able to upgrade in the app, some features in the app that are not there yet that are coming, okay, dealing with crypto and a lot of different things. So you just want to be plugged in. And that's why we made it free. You could come in on the free side. We add a lot of value on the free side. And then if you want to upgrade, you definitely want to upgrade, okay? Even with our Telegram group, when you upgrade in the Telegram group, you know, you're getting a little more exclusive access, you know, and opportunities to make money in the crypto space and certain calls and different things. So, I mean, we're just winning. I'm just so excited because, I mean, you know, once again, as we continue to grow, we're just going to be able to help more people. And I know for a fact that anybody who's been running with us from day one, you winning. You're winning big time. And as the assets that we continue to acquire, as the calls that we continue to make, as they continue to appreciate, we're just all much more wealthier, much more financially secure, much more free. And then now the sky's the limit. So dream bigger. I don't know what your goals, your aspirations are. I don't know, you know, you might just want to pay off some debt and get a better house and car. But I'm telling you now, dream bigger than that. Okay? Dream bigger than that.
Yeah, you know, speaking of that, Ricardo, you know, this is one of the books I've been recommending that people read. This is why I stress mindset so much, guys. This is exactly what Robert Kiyosaki talks about, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Being wealthy is a mindset, period. Okay? If you're not thinking bigger, if you don't believe in yourselves, if you are just chasing riches to get money for selfish things, you will not have success. Okay? Your life will be horrible and you still won't have success. All right? So that's why you want to get in this community, transform your mindset, shift that paradigm. All right? Surround yourself with positive people that are winning and focus on providing value and helping others. So guys, what can happen in 1 week? Okay? If you're waiting to take action, if you're waiting to get educated, if you're waiting to join this business, if you're waiting to get the app, what can 1 week do? Let's look. Okay, Cat Girl up 28% today. This is 1 week ago, Tuesday. Okay, you see where that's at. The growth that has taken place, that was at about 2,000. Okay, we are now at over 15,000. Okay, that's about an 8x. An 8x. We had someone in our Telegram group say, I paid the $200 for the entire year for this app, and in 1 day, I went 5x in Cat Girl. So he paid for his entire yearly membership and then made an extra $1,000 in 1 day of getting this app. That's the value. Another guy in the app talking about, I am paying off a loan after 1 day of profits running with the runners. That's what gets me excited, Ricardo, is we are changing lives, helping people make an extra $1,000 a week, helping people pay off these loans that are crushing them. So, Ricardo, you know, you're the guy who found Cat Girl, you know, and some people are saying like, you know, is it too late? Again, we're not financial advisors. It's your money. I want you to look at the project and research it and see if it's something you want to hold long term. But I don't, you know, I'm selling and, you know, making some profit, but like I'm not going to just dump all my Cat Girl. I believe in this project long term. I love the NFTs. The developers have hit on everything. And I just see more growth, more momentum. And I want to see what happens when they get to the DeFi yield farming, where these NFTs we have are going to be valuable to make passive income. So your take on Cat Girl, why you want to be running with the runners?
Yeah. I mean, look, folks, Cat Girl is the play of the year, honestly. Cat Girl coin, the NFTs is the play of the year. And I'm so excited for the community, man. When I put that call out and you see those gains, and a lot of people are up big time, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, some people, you know, and it's just phenomenal. And Cat Girl, you know, the developers have been on point. You know, I have a close contact who's in relationship with developers, and I mean, they're just, you know, the project is moving forward excellently. Okay, what's so exciting is that all the growth that you guys are seeing from Cat Girl Coin right now is all organic. They haven't even started marketing yet. They haven't released the farming yet. They haven't released the marketplace yet. They haven't released the play to earn yet. A lot of the NFTs are still very exclusive. Like right now, you have to be only 1,000 holders are going to be able to get this next NFT. And you have to have at least, you know, I think, was it 500 billion coins or something like that. But it's just phenomenal, man. I love the project. I love the gains. And to your question, Mike, that people ask, somebody said, is it too late to get in? I had somebody ask me that earlier, and I told them absolutely not. I mean, like I said, they haven't even started marketing yet. They touched $1 billion in market cap, and we're now at maybe 600 billion, 600 million in market cap. So we're going higher. We're going higher. They're not even listed on exchanges yet. Okay, so I mean, there's rumors that they might be listed on KuCoin next or something. I don't know, but all I know is that we win in big time. We win in big time. For those who win in Cat Girl, what you laughing at, Mike?
The comment. I'm waiting for you to answer it.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let me see what this is. I see this now, Ricardo. Not financial advice. Would you recommend I sell some G999 and put it in 2K? And well, it doesn't take a genius to answer that question. You have to, if you just look at the performance of the coin, it hasn't went anywhere. So if I have an asset that's not doing well, and I have the ability to sell it and then move it to another vehicle where it could probably produce more for me, and then if I want to take some profits and go back into that underperforming asset, then you can do that. Okay. But me, I wouldn't recommend buying any G999 coins. I wouldn't recommend buying any of them at all. So, but I definitely would recommend you buy Cat Girl.
And so the other thing, Ricardo, why we like this is the NFTs. So you want to tell us the Mitzi story?
Yeah. So in the NFT space, obviously the most, with anything like numismatic coins, okay, it's the rarity, it's the exclusivity, it's the story behind it. So Mitzi is actually the top of the top. It doesn't get any more legendary or better, or possum, as they would say, than Mitzi. So there are only, I think, 17 or 18 Mitzis, okay? And, I'm continuing to try to get that Mitzi, but you're not going to be able to get that Mitzi for less than 100,000 if you want to buy it for somebody. The people who are winning the Mitzi from the mystery boxes, I've literally offered somebody $40,000 for a Mitzi because I know the value of it, and they didn't even respond to me. Somebody else offered them $45,000. They didn't respond. So I know two people who have the Mitzi NFT, and they're not selling it for less than $100,000. So this is what's giving value to the NFTs, the coin. I mean, there's nothing in my opinion like this project. There's some things that are similar, but I'm telling you this, a Cat Girl and what they're doing, the anime community is huge. And once again, the thing is that also we have Elon Musk that posts about cat girls. Okay, so at any moment in time, you can get a random post from Elon Musk talking about cat girl or cat girls, and you're going to see a spike or a rise in this coin. The same way it is for Doge or anything else when he talks about them. But the anime community is huge, and once again, people still don't know about this coin, folks. I mean, they haven't started marketing. I don't really see any big anime like institutions or anything behind it like in the anime space. It's really just like word of mouth, and so I'm bullish. I think it's still a good time to get in. I'm a long-term holder of Cat Girl, but with any project, make sure you take your profits, right? Make sure you take your profits out so you're not as emotional about the ups and downs of the market, right? Take your profits, play with the house money, and you're good to go, right? So yeah, I'm very bullish on Cat Girl, and if anybody got a Mitzi, let me know. I might be willing to buy it from you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't talk about Shiba, so.
Yeah, I mean that those coins are just so high. Like, it's a liquidity issue. Even if you have a lot of money in Shiba, let's say you're a multimillionaire or billionaire in Shiba. I mean, it's one thing to have it, it's another thing to try to get it all out, move it around. The market cap is so huge, man. Can it go higher? Yeah, maybe, but there's way more upside in Cat Girl for you than Shiba. I tell you that much. Way more upside in Cat Girl than there is in Shiba.
And speaking of Shiba, if you want to support the runners, change the culture, and just show people what you're doing, you can go to therunners.shop. All right. We have a I'm not selling Shiba Inu shirt, Ethereum, Bitcoin, a few other crypto tees. We're supposed to have some Let's Go Brandon shirts, but I don't see them. So I'm going to have to ask Austin where those are at. We do have some, where'd they go? We do have some kind of propaganda stuff. Okay. If you can question it, I got to get this shirt. If you can question it, it's science. If not, it's propaganda. Mainstream media is propaganda. Let's go, Brandon. All right. So if you guys want to support us, we got iPhone cases, silver squeeze shirts. I forgot that you made this one. This is a sweet looking one. Okay. We got the silver squeeze on there with the coins and the Runners logo. And I think I'll check with them. If it's not up now, we have a 15% off special, and the code is APP, APP. If it's not on there right now, I will message Austin and get it on there. But 15% off the Runners merch to celebrate the launch of the app. So go to therunners.shop and get some merch. Use the discount code APP to check out. But wait like 30 minutes so I can make sure it's working. That's it, guys. If you want to get the app, which I don't know why you wouldn't because it's free, look in the description. Okay, you can join with my link or Ricardo's, whoever you're typically work with more. Yeah, I mean, Ricardo, here's the beauty of this is we have our own platform now. We cannot be banned. We cannot be censored. We can say whatever we want. We have our own data. And, you know, the crypto calls, the crypto education that I was giving out for free for 5 years are now going to be in the app. So, you know, people didn't do anything with it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Right. Because they didn't value it because I was giving it away for free. So now, if you want to get access to it, if you want to see what Ricardo's talking about, you're going to need to get the membership, get the app so that you can see what we're doing, because we're just working with people that want to win. We're running with the runners that are joining and upgrading to get this app, not just the whole world. You know, the whole world, we're here for them whenever they're ready to jump on and start running, but you can only help and focus on the people that are ready to change, that are ready to get wealthy and completely change this world one family at a time. So Ricardo, that's kind of everything I wanted to cover. Any last words?
Yeah, no. You know, we like I said, man, everything that we have, we're gonna put in the app. Okay. The stuff that we can't talk about, we're gonna put in the app. You know, the calls we're gonna put in the app, but also how to get things done is gonna be in the app. And anything that you guys recommend or something that we might need to put in the app, don't be afraid to let us know. And if we agree that we probably should do a video on that and put in the app, we'll do it. So, nope, that's it, man. Lace up. Let's get wealthy. See you guys next week.
Yeah, so we might go randomly live this week. Who knows? But right now, really, the only set schedule thing we have in our entire lives is we do a team training, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard on Tuesday. We did some amazing crypto education in there using MetaMask, Binance Smart Chain, PancakeSwap, Matic Network, Crypto.com. We were getting into all of that, helping people understand blockchain and addresses and how it works. And like I said, that might be the last public teaching I do on crypto because everything else is going to be inside the app. Then we'll do a live right after that and just kind of document where this market's at and just how we're continuing to help people win. So that's it, guys. We'll see you next week. Everyone have an awesome week. We'll see you then.
Peace.
Lace up. Let's get well.